Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be drawing ourselves a Aquaman. If you have your pencils all set, we're going to go and sketch it out. So I'm doing a generic Aquaman, but we do know that we have a movie playing right now, so we'll try to make something that is a happy medium between the movie and a generic, and as they mostly refer to it as the pre-New 52 but very gritty Aquaman version that DC Comics published a few years ago. So what I'm doing is, it's a pose that is very famous, I think, in the trailers, and so we'll try to do the oval right there. We'll try to do that for the eyes, that for the nose, mouth somewhere here, massive shoulder. I'm going to go like so, arm, and probably some foreshortening involved there, where I'm trying to put in a hand right there, and this will be his trusty trident right here. So I'm showing him from an angle from the back, so the arc goes in, and so somewhat like that. That is the left leg, in case you're wondering. Right leg at the back, and again perhaps some of that shoulder, perhaps some of that arm showing at the back. So he's looking from that particular angle. So we're going to begin by putting in some details to the face right there. And you could actually go your own way when we are trying to put this image down for the choice of face, because again, if you want to exactly do Jason Momoa, who is portraying Aquaman, his face is very, very, you could say, uncommon, and yes, indeed, of particularly of superheroic proportion, and there's that feel about it, and which is why he can effortlessly blend to play so many different characters. But that is my opinion in any case. So, but as I said, that we are trying to look for a happy medium between what we see on the screen and what we have in the comics. So I got myself a pair of eyes right there. It's kind of like there's a straight line. I'll get rid of it as we move along. So there's that very heavy, very bushy mustache going, some of that lip showing, and then traversing into the beard right there. So easier than you think. Let's set up an outline of how we're going to manage that long hair. So somewhere like that. So again, some of that hair perhaps to flow this way, and we will get to that sooner than later. So his accentuated cheekbones right there. Alright, so we have something that is a version of Aquaman right there. And now what we can do is, it really depends if we wish to do the exact take that is in the movies. I do like how they portrayed his classical costume, but we are not doing the classical costume. We can explore that in another video down the line, but right now we're just going to, and we're doing a quick sketch, so we're going to focus on the generic image. And there we have his trident. So the way we are going about this is a little bit of foreshortening right there, as you see that the arm is turned that way, and there's the trident running right through. You do not necessarily need to portray the bottom of the trident, but I do know that this itself, that staff, can become a sharp central point of the trident. And then if you can just put in a sort of a rake till that point, and then have this curve inward, pretty much go there, and then draw two more parallel to that central one. Maybe keep that one longer. We would lay the basis for the trident. And then to round up the rest of his anatomy, right now I have shown him as shirtless, and I am going to see if I'm going to give him some fatigues, because he was shirtless as far as I know in that in the Justice League movie when he was first introduced, and I guess when he was going into the water. I don't think he had the trident then, but there is the essential getup for showing him from that view. And as you see, I'm just going along the lines there, and there we have the basic layout, the face, to throw down a generic Aquaman. So I'm just going to round up some details there. Perhaps I'm going to show him without the shirt, and I might choose down the line to perhaps use his classical armor, which partially covers his body as he goes into battle in the comics version. So we'll have a medium of the somewhat of the movie, somewhat of the generic New 52 comics version, pre New 52 comics version.